President Buhari appealed to citizens to give him 7 days to resolve the cash scarcity. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. This at the top 10 stories. At number 1, the President Muhammadu Buhari on Friday appealed to citizens to give him 7 days to resolve the cash scarcity that has caused problems across the country, from the policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria to change high-value Naira notes with new one. In a statement by his media aide Garba Shehu on Friday, Buhari's request came in sequel to a meeting he held with members of the Progressive Governors Forum at the State House. Some of the governors in attendance include Kebbi State Governor Ebonyi, Lagos, Imo, Zamfara, Ogun, Yobe, Kaduna, Kano, Kwara, Niger governors, among others. At number 2, youths in their numbers stormed the streets of Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, on Friday to protest the current state of the nation. This protest is among other protests that have taken place in different parts of the country over fuel, Naira scarcity and PVC collection. The youths, armed with several placards, stormed the Iwo Road area of the state on Friday morning to register their grievances. The latter stormed the office of the Oyo State Governor. At number 3, the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Benin, Professor Lilian Salami, has called on students to learn to embrace dialogue in resolving issues rather than taking to protest at the slightest provocation. Salami made the call in a statement she issued on Friday in Benin after a clash between some students of the institution and soldiers on Thursday. Recalling pandemonium broke out on the university campus on Thursday when some soldiers went there to use an ATM. The Vice-Chancellor described the incident as unfortunate. At number 4, a High Court sitting in Port Harcourt has convicted and sentenced to death by hanging 2 former members of the disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad for extrajudicial killing. Recall that 5 members of the SARS team, ASP Samuel Chibu, Shedrack Ibibo, Magus Awuri, Ogoligo and Olisa Emeka were standing trial for killing Michael Akor and Michael Igwe while in their custody for allegedly stealing recharge cards in Oyibo local government area in 2015. ASP Samuel Chibu and Ogoligo died in custody. The trial judge, Justice M.O. Abara, in her judgment found Shedrack Ibibo and Magus Awuri guilty of conspiracy to murder, while Olisa Emeka was acquitted. At number 5, unknown gunmen attacked a facility of operatives at the anti-cult squad in Obosi, Idemili North local government area of Anambra State. It was gathered that the gunmen invaded the place at about 11 p.m. on Thursday, killing a police officer and burnt down a building. The reason for the attack has not been ascertained, but sources in the area said the hoodlums came in large numbers using 3 vehicles. Confirming the incident in a statement, the state police spokesman DSP Tochukwu Ikenga said a huge number of security operatives was deployed to the area immediately after the command got the information about the attack. At number 6, gunmen on Thursday murdered Naemeka Ogbuma, the chairman of the Ejemekuru customary court in the Oguta local government area of Imo State. He was killed by gunmen who operated in motorcycles while presiding a court session. The incident brought the court sitting to an abrupt end when lawyers, court staff, and litigants fled. The chairman of the Owerri branch of the Nigerian Bar Association, Ugochukwu Alino, who confirmed the killing, said that the branch would communicate with the public on its action in regards to the incident. At number 7, the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has fixed March 7, 2023 as the date to begin hearing the case filed by Minister for State Employment Festus Keyamo, seeking to have the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, investigated and charged. Keyamo made this known on his Twitter page. Ketamin, who is also the spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, had sued Atiku over a new corruption allegation against him by former aide Michael Achimogu. At number 8, the Supreme Court on Friday affirmed Abu Kafas as the governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party in Taraba. Justice Emmanuel Agim dismissed the appeal brought before it by Professor Jerome Nyame, challenging the May 25, 2022 Taraba governorship primary election that produced Kafas as its flag bearer of the party. The appeal by Nyema was dismissed by the Apex Court on the grounds that he failed to explore the internal mechanism for peaceful resolution of primary election before rushing to court to institute the suit. At number 9, Meta, the parent company of Facebook, has announced plans to activate an elections operations center for the 2023 general elections in Nigeria. It stated that to help ensure a safe and secure general election in the country, it was investigating in people and technology to reduce the spread of misinformation and remove harmful content across its app. It stated that the initiative will bring together experts from across the company on intelligence, data science, engineering research, operations, public policy and legal teams with an aim to combat misinformation and false news. Finally, at number 10, Afghanistan Taliban authorities have reportedly detained an academic who voiced outrage on live television against their ban on women's university education. A Taliban official confirmed the detention, recalling the Taliban promised a softer regime when they returned to power in August 2021, but they have instead imposed harsh restrictions on women. In December, the authorities ordered all aid groups to stop their women employees coming to work. Secondary schools for girls have been closed for over a year, while many women have lost jobs in government sectors. They have also been barred from going to parks, gyms, and public baths. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.